Carroll's checked in for Brewer. Millsap. And he gets it to go. Millsap's got 13 points. The feed to Carroll. Back to Teague. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's Foy with the three. Trailblazers trailed by 14. And Lillard kicks to Williams. Back to Lillard. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Randy Foy with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Tried to get a little too fancy with that one.
Unless the alley-oop is going to be uncontested on both ends of the play, you're better off avoiding it.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And it's Noel missing. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Teague's got the ball.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the three ball.
Yeah, they started out pretty slow from downtown, so I think this is the right adjustment. Try to get the ball inside, go to something new.
Now, here's Lillard. Millsap in the corner. From 12 feet out. Here's Noel. Another shot. He lays it in. Noel's got his second bucket.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve. Zach Randolph is a terrific rebounder and scorer. In his prime, you could just mark up 20 points and 12 rebounds a night, every night. He's a little bit on the downside now, but still a player you've got a game plan for.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Robert Covington's checked in for Foy. And it's Vasquez in for Teague. Atlanta leading by 16. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And Lillard kicks to Williams. Goes up on the wing. No good.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here, guys.
He went off in the first two quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
What a performance from Millsap here. 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
We've got Robert Covington. Boyle is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Scola in the 4 slot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Butler dishes to Lillard. Outside Millsap. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Poked away. The Hawks leading by 16. Wasted no time on that one. Foy's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks. Butler from outside. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Scola passes to Covington. Can't get it to go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Lillard with no one around. Portland no good that time either. Covington kicks to Scola. Here's Foy. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Foy dishes to Scola. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Beyond the arc. That's good. Covington's got 8 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Millsap passes to Noel. Butler goes in. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Noel.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Offensive rebound. Passes it to Foy. He kicks to Dellavedova. Foy dishes to Scola. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And Coach Budenholzer, 2-sport athlete at Pomona, golf and basketball, also graduated with a triple major in politics, philosophy, and economics. It sounds just like you at Arizona.
Similar, only different. But, you know, shortly after college, Budenholzer actually took over as the video coordinator for the Spurs, and that's where his career took off. He ended up spending 19 seasons alongside Greg Popovich, winning 4 titles, and now here he is coaching the Atlanta Hawks.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Steven Adams, he's checked in. Prepare a shot. Randolph comes in for Luis Scola. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Vasquez in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Fredette after the made shot from Zach Randolph. From the low block, Randolph grabs the board.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Here's Millsap. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Jared Dudley's checked in for Atlanta.
Well, if any team had the opportunity or the excuse to pack it in and call it a year, it was the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, they lost their star player for the season, but still found a way to fight through and make it into the playoffs in a very tough division.
The Trailblazers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
You can look at a number of areas where the Blazers improved last season. Really an outstanding year all the way around. But one area they still had trouble with was their depth. That's an area they'll look to shore up going forward.
Trailblazers trail by 18. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kid Gilchrist has got his first points in this one. Steve, definitely something Portland didn't feel comfortable with last year. Last in the league in bench minutes played.
And by a wide margin. And not surprisingly, when they were also last in bench scoring. Hard to tell which caused the other, but certainly they didn't feel as comfortable as they could have, with heavy minutes from their reserve.
Here's Randolph. Atlanta again missing. The dish to Millsap. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Carroll gets to Adams. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little.